Hi guys, CJ here again today and bringing you another video, and this one is going to be on the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, and it's a game capture device, and this is going to be an overview and a review of this device here, but we're going to start with how its physical appearance. So you can see it's got a nice silver Roxio sort of thing going on there. It's got this textured, and it's got the HD Pro game cap thing on the bottom here that's just painted on. So a matte black finish, and these circle things with the arrows in them are glossy with the matte surrounding it. And then this one that's pointing the other way does light up purple when it's on. So that's something cool. So yeah, so and then this HDMI and the YPB PR thing, depending on which one you're using, lights up purple. If you want, I'm going to show you what this looks like. So give me a minute. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look very good actually. Wait. That's what it looks like when it's on. It's quite bright. Can't really get it more in focus than that. There you go. That's what it looks like. And then obviously one of these will be lit up, but since I don't have the software working, it doesn't work properly like that. So yeah, it does look quite bright. Bruce Noble there. I'll be doing a review on that as well soon. So yeah, that's what it looks like when it's on. So yeah, I'll just go and carry on with the review. So yeah, that was what it looks like with the light on, and then it is quite a strong light, as you saw, and it does shine through these component cable things. I'll get more on that in a minute. So to the right side of it, you've got this sort of grill effect on it. It doesn't do anything, it's just like, get a good view on it, see it's just plastic at the bottom of it. Doesn't do anything, there's no fans on this, it doesn't need it. It's silent in operation. And yeah, so going towards the inputs and stuff, you can put the HDMI here. This is the HDMI input, so if that's a bit low, but you've got HDMI there. Got your component cables here, Y, PB, PR, L and R. See there? So you've got your video input and you've got your audio input. And that's the input, and then if we're going towards the output, you've got HDMI out, you've got your video out, your audio out, and then you've also got what the device is capturing out through the USB here, which gives it power, and that's the thing that goes to your computer. It's USB, and what it does is it sends it all to the software that you might be using, and that's the thing that gets the software, the gameplay onto your computer, onto your hard drive. And so that's very useful. You don't want to lose it, but you can get like spare ones, and the one I'm using over there is a spare one that I found laying around the house. It's always good to have backup. So yeah, and with the component cables, you can cord up to 480p, which is alright, I guess. But if you're recording it on PS2 or the first Xbox Arcade, that's got no HDMI. One thing I forgot to cover in the physical appearance of this is that by the outputs there's this glossy thing here which leaves fingerprints very, very easily, as you can just get a good see fingerprints. Look, just see there's lots of fingerprints on there, but then it's on both sides as well. It just sort of helps break it up and makes it look better, in my opinion. But going back to the inputs and outputs, yeah, you can only record up to 480p with these, and with the HDMI you can record up to 1080p, which is very, very, very decent. And then obviously you've got your outputs here, which is the same. And you can't, well, I think this is obvious really, but you can't use components on one side and then HDMI on the other side, or you can't use HDMI then component. It have to be the same, because it just won't work otherwise really. So it is it's not that difficult to get used to. there will be a quality test of this on the end of could be a video in the near future, probably before May, and hopefully I'll have an unboxing and a quality test and an overview and a review of the cheaper version of this. So, and that's the Game Cap, that's the Roxio Game Cap 480p one, which can only go up to 480p, funnily enough. I don't usually like mentioning pricing in videos like this, but this costs £79.99 at the time of filming this video. It will change. When I got this, it was 130 quid, so it definitely will change. The other one's about 60 quid, but again that will change because last week it was £50 and it's just gone up for some reason. And that's quite annoying because I was going to buy one for cheaper. So it's a very good device. It's solid. It sounds quite cheap when it's not very heavy at all. It's heavier than you might think for what it is, but it's also a lot lighter than you might think. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah, I don't know really how else to describe it. But I think what we're going to do, let's put on some scales so you can get show you how light it is really. So back with that in a minute. So here we go in the kitchen now. We've got the Game Capture Pro, and there's my dog just walking around on the laminate. So we've got our Game Capture Pro and our baking scales. Baking scales, not bacon scales. So just put it on. It is, as you can see, 175 grams. Very light indeed. So it's like extremely light. So just like bread. It's not even, it weighs a lot less than a loaf of bread, so there you go. That's that. So right, so getting to the conclusion, this is a very, very, very well built device for its weight. Very, very, very good. It's got rubber feet on the bottom so it doesn't slide around. It makes a sound if it does, and making the wood move. It looks extremely good, in my opinion. It's very sleek. Like, it's not completely flat. It's not a box. It looks very good in my opinion. It performs really well. It works like pretty much all the time. I've never had a problem with it, but it's just what I found. You might get a dunce one, I don't know, but my one's always works. It probably will work for another year or two to come. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe on this video. It will help out a lot. And yeah, so if you would like to see the cheaper version of this, I will bring it to you. I should have one of those coming soon. Hope you've enjoyed. So yeah, see you later.